with meteorologist Dan Tomasso.
Well, hello and welcome back to a day that started with some clearing. We'll end the day with some clearing, but in between we get the clouds. So honestly, for the daytime hours, it may not be that bright, but later tonight through tomorrow, we start seeing those clearing skies being a more meaningful part of the forecast. So I think tomorrow is going to be pretty nice, and same thing for Saturday. In the meantime, temperatures are in the low to mid 40s. I've been conditioned to saying 30s or 20s, but we are in the 40s, and that's good. But the other good part is this system is moving along. It's not going to be much more than a nuisance. The winds are pushing this from west to east, and it's been very fast weather flow here recently, and that's why we've had, it seems like, a day of some sun, back to clouds, back to some moisture, and that pattern continues into early next week, and we'll talk about what that means. In the near term, though, again, cloudy skies over Hershey, and radar looks busy at this hour, but this is light moisture. It is likely not reaching the ground. I haven't seen too many reports of any damp weather this far to the north, but most of the moisture is to our south, and we zoom out a little bit farther, you can see some heavier rain over parts of Virginia and North Carolina. Again, this was not a storm track for us to get too much involvement from that storm. So temperatures hang close to 40 for this afternoon. Winds weaken tonight, and with clearing skies, we do have a night in the 20s. So we still can't escape that totally, but even the nights in the upcoming forecast pattern get warmer too. But here's the deal. High pressure coming in from the west kind of helps squash this storm a bit for us. And tomorrow and Saturday really see the benefit of sunshine and warmer weather. Let's take you through that on Precision Cast. So here's the clearing tonight. Again, temperatures likely drop into the 20s by early tomorrow morning. Keep in mind, tomorrow we start with sunshine, we end with sunshine. So I think it's just going to kind of build on itself throughout the day. High temperatures in the low 50s potentially in spots. And then heading into Saturday, same deal. We start in the mid 30s and watch this heading into the afternoon. Easily into the 50s. Can we hit 60 in some spots before the front? It is possible we do that on Saturday, but right behind that warmth is some colder air. It's kind of like this whole pattern I'm talking about. One day we get sun, next day it's a little bit colder and cloudier. That's the front moving into Sunday morning. There could be a brief snow shower in spots as that passes. And then depending on how far south that front makes it, it helps determine what the next storm system does. And here's what I mean. So there's the front coming through this weekend. Right on its heels is another area of low pressure heading into Monday's forecast. Now, in this model run, we get some light snow. Some models are showing it passing to our south. We'll continue to watch that. Either way, then there's a chance of rain for the middle part of the week, and we need to continue adding on the rain. I mentioned before that we've had one of the driest stretches in Harrisburg weather history. 6 months of very dry weather, the 8th driest leading up to this point. So, can we start to turn that around? I think we can. And James, I mentioned this in the last half hour. Just wanted to show you the plot. High temperatures getting into the 60s. Some models have us pushing to near 70 by the end of next weekend. So we will continue to monitor that. In the meantime, let's enjoy the weather we do have. Tomorrow near 50 degrees, if not low 50s, and near 60 on Saturday. And this is the time of the year where outdoor events are becoming more common.
Right.
So Saturday looks phenomenal for that.
We're getting out of this month, and wonderful. Looking forward to some warmer weather.
Help dry up some of the soil, too. It's kind of muddy outside because of the snow melt and then obviously some of the rain ahead of that snow. I think things are going to dry out quite nicely through the weekend.
So this weekend looks nice, and then when you're looking at your extended forecast, the next weekend looks nice, too.
Now, is that a guarantee? No, but there are certainly a lot of signs, and it's been popping up a lot, that could in fact happen. I just want to give something to look forward to.
See, that's why we love you, Dan.
Positivity here at noon.
Absolutely. Thank you.